Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne, Ananda Ghanamurtaye, Jnana Bhakti Pradayinne, Matastubhyam, Namo Namaha. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, everyone Jai Ma. Welcome to my channel. Today's question. Somebody has asked that there is only one supreme being. Then can we speak of several gods and goddesses, and can they have subtle bodies? This is the question. Okay. So let me first ask you, the person who has asked this question, that you say there is only one supreme being. Okay. We have heard and read about all this, right? From scriptures, satsang kiya hai, wahan pe suna hai, scriptures mein padha hai, logon se suna hai that there is one supreme being. The supreme being is what is called Brahman. We have heard all this, but we have not experienced this. So till we come to that stage, this is an Advait stage where Brahman we can experience. Then we don't come back in the Dvait, in the duality, to tell anyone that we have experienced this and we are one with Brahman. The final stage will be that when we are one with Brahman, right? So let's not mix up Dvait and Advait. Let's not mix up all that. When we are in a Dvait situation, in duality, we cannot talk about non-dual situation. So in the duality, there are 139 crore population we have in India only. 1.39 billion people who have different faiths, different beliefs, different gods they worship. So all these gods and goddesses that you are saying, that can we speak about them? Of course we can. Because everybody has a different faith. So somebody is worshipping Durga and somebody is worshipping Kali and Krishna and whatever. So they are all there for different faiths and different beliefs. So it is very much valid to worship all of them. When you cross the duality and come to a non-dual situation, then no god and goddess will be existing for you, because you will be one with Brahman. When you become one with the Supreme Being, there is nobody but you. So you will experience only yourself, that I am everything, there is nobody else. But till one comes to that stage, of course all the gods and goddesses exist according to your bhav. Whatever your isht is, when you get diksha, aapko pucha jata hai, aapke isht kaun hai? Somebody says Durga and somebody says Kali and somebody says something. So you go on doing jap on that and they manifest. So if you're saying, do they have subtle bodies? Yes, of course they do. They come, they manifest in that form. I can give you a very big example of the Supreme Being, and that was Ma Anandamayee. I can tell you that. Now Ma Anandamayee was in a physical body, right? So we saw the physical body. We didn't see her as Brahman, as the Supreme Being. We thought she had a physical body and she is everybody's guru. Now supposing somebody had a belief in Krishna and somebody had a belief in Kali and whatever, she showed that form to them. She gave darshan in that form to so many people, and we have so many examples in front of us. So for us, the Supreme Being is obviously Ma. And she manifested in so many different forms, because very few people really knew what she was all about. Very few people knew what Ma was and is today also. So all the forms were presented to people according to their own faiths, beliefs, their bhav, and people had darshan of all the gods and goddesses. So it is absolutely true. So let's not confuse things over here. Supreme Being तो एक है, correct, वो सुना है हमने, पढ़ा है, but we are not there. So we really don't know. It's just hearsay. Or what we have read or what we have heard. do we have that experience? Only when you have that experience, you will realize that there is no God and Goddess which exists. So you're saying, can we speak about gods and goddesses? At that point, you can't. At this point where we are, धरती पे बैठ के यहाँ पे on this planet, when we are situated on this planet, we cannot talk about Advaitism. That is that, and we haven't experienced it. We are talking about it, it's fine. But there is no anubhav, there is no experience. So it's better to worship whoever your Isht is and concentrate on that. A day will come when probably you will reach. Then nobody will be there to even ask this question. So I hope you have understood what I am trying to tell you. Let me see if there are any other points. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. It's according to your faith. आप बैठ के पूजा करते हो. There are people who don't believe in gods and goddesses. They are like, they say we follow Advaitism, non-dual situation, where they worship only themselves, or their inner journey is that, and they really don't have any Isht as such. They say we can worship the nature, we can worship all that. Everything is fine as long as they reach it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that there are different faiths, different beliefs. So whichever road you take is fine. But there are lots of people who worship gods and goddesses. आप देखते हैं गणपति को करते हैं, काली, कृष्णा, राम, everything. So is that false? No. And when you sit down in sadhana and when you go deeper, deeper, deeper and get involved in your sadhana, yes, when you chant your Bij mantra or your, whatever Isht you have, they do manifest according to your bhav. It's not like what you see, somebody else will also see the same thing. No, they won't. It's totally up to you. How deep can you go? So they are all there, but they are in a dual situation. They are here with you, all over you. But when you cross that and you go on saying, see, there is something like, supposing you're sitting and worshipping Krishna, and Krishna comes in front of you according to your bhav, he manifests, takes a form and shows you, gives you darshan. Is that the end of your journey? A question I am asking you. No, it's not. Because you haven't reached yourself. The journey is to find who you are. Like Ma always used to say, अपने को पाना भगवान को पाना है, भगवान को पाना अपने को पाना. Where is the difference? When you come to the Supreme Being, you are one with God, you are one with Brahman, you are one with the Supreme Being, then there is nobody else who exists. But till then, yes, all the gods and goddesses are there. I hope I'm clear. Jai Ma. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne Ananda Ghanamurtaye Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma.